Hi everybody, I'm Russ W. Oker, and this is The Pitch, a product of the Iowa Media Network. And today we're excited to be joined by Sarah Lind, who is the director of the Appanoose Economic Development Corporation.
Yes,
the
sir.
AEDC.
Yes.
And your big night is coming up Thursday, March 21st at the Honey Creek Resort is the AEDC Banquet, always a great event. And I know it's a special night for you guys and an opportunity to let everybody know the great things that are going on in Appanoose County.
Yes.
And so tell me, I guess, a little bit more about the event. What time does it start? And what are your goals for the banquet?
Sure. So the doors open at 5:15, and we'll start our program at 6. We like to get dinner served and then start the program while you guys are eating. It's a really great opportunity to be in the same room as your colleagues and peers in the community. And we like to just recap what's been going on with economic development. You know, we give updates throughout the year, but it's a good time to give a big, here's what's going on and here's what we anticipate in the next year or so.
Well, we don't want to give it away what you're going to talk about that night, but are there reasons to be excited in Appanoose County?
Well, surely it's talking about economic development, right? So we give our program. You know, our program is about, like I said, economic development, specific to Appanoose County, and then we also have 3 award recipients that we announce as well. We have our outstanding service in Appanoose County, and that's sponsored by Craver and Worthy Law. We have our Investing in Appanoose County Award, and that's sponsored by Mercy One Centerville. And then we have our Morgan Klein Award, that's sponsored by Bill and Sharon Birch. They're all 3 really deserving recipients every year that obviously invest and do great work in Appanoose County. And it's a proud moment for us to be able to award them that evening.
And there's always a keynote speaker.
Yes.
So, and this is where we're going to reveal. I'm excited to find out who's going to be the keynote
You put me on
speaker.
camera for this.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So tell us who's going to be the keynote speaker at this year's AEDC banquet.
Sure. So it is Iowa Media Network, also known as The Pitch. Do you guys know them?
I think I know those people.
I'm familiar with those people. How about that? Well, did you know about that?
I did not. I better start getting ready.
Well, we're excited. Thank you. And we did know about that. So we're looking forward to the opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think we'll do a little role reversal. You know, you're used to interviewing, you're used to being behind the camera.
I know.
But we thought we'd ask you guys a couple questions. We won't give too much away for Thursday. Okay, so first question. You guys are... Anticipation. You guys are really growing. Are you surprised at how fast that, you guys have taken off here?
I would say I'm kind of surprised how fast we met our goals, but I would say with the community that we're surrounded by and everything that, how well we work together with the AEDC and everyone else in Appanoose County, I think it doesn't really surprise me that everyone came together to support us.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised at how fast it's gotten where it's at, but I'm not surprised where it's at, just how quickly it got there. Yes, I mean I think we expected to be doing what we're doing now, but I think we're probably a year or 2 ahead of where I thought we would be.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good problem to have,
That's
right?
a good problem to have.
I know when I talk to my economic developers in the region, they're always impressed, and our website people think you're light years ahead. So.
Well,
Number 1 in Appanoose County. Good job.
Go. All right, thank you.
So what are some new things that you guys have taken on since, you're kind of a couple years ahead of where you thought you'd be?
Well, we're trying to start a morning show. So kind of getting everything in the community out to everybody. And then as well as still continuing our work on a 24/7 channel just so that we can have something out there to everybody all the time.
Someone's awake at some point every day, right?
Absolutely.
What do you think some of the challenges are that you may face or that you're currently facing?
Well, I think we still are challenged. The internet is the backbone of what we do, and so it's gotten a lot better. I mean, but there are still times when we go to different gymnasiums or facilities where we have to battle that. And then I think the challenge for any business like ours is when you grow as fast as we did, is having the staff to do it. We're doing most stuff ourselves, along with most of the people that help us are volunteers. We do have people that we pay to do things on a per event basis, but we probably need a full-time employee or 2. But as far as the capital side of it, well, it's been probably is good or better than we had hoped. It's not there yet to be able to bring on employees. So that's a challenge that we hope to solve in the next year, so that we might have a full-time employee that could lead to 2 or 3, and as we continue it to grow. So
Great. I mean, hey, we love growing and expanding businesses, so that's amazing. So the last question I'll ask you, so we, you have content to talk about, which I know it's hard for you, Russ, to talk,
Yeah.
but there is a sizable age difference, I think, between you two. Tell me about the dynamics of the business partnership with those varying degrees.
Oh, we're only a year apart.
Oh yeah, I thought maybe 6 months, but
He's got a lot more energy than I have. There's the plus from me is that he's willing to pack the equipment and run up and down stairs and things. Just overall energy. We always, when we go on the basketball road trips, Mike O'Connor and Chad and I, and oftentimes Josh Bryce when he's running the camera. And the standing joke that comes from apparently Phoebe O'Connor asked Mike when he's about done doing something, "Oh, you don't need any help, do you?" So when AJ loads all the equipment into the vehicle, then we're usually pretty good about when he gets in saying, "You didn't need any help, did you?" So, but I don't know if that's a that's a good thing for me. That the challenge is that he has a lot more energy than
Right.
me too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know that he would ever sleep, and I have to tell him from time to time, when you send me something at 3 a.m, I'm asleep. I've been asleep for 5 or 6 hours at that point. So.
Yeah, I think, again, Russ has very well taught me, okay, it's not college anymore, time to really take care of myself. But I can very easily get caught up in ideas and start to run with them. And I think it's really nice having Russ being in business for so long to go, how about we focus on these 2 things instead of these 30 things?
Yeah.
And so I think that's been a huge bonus, because I definitely can take things and run with the idea until I'm exhausted.
Well, longevity is key, and hashtag self-care. We got to keep you healthy to keep on going.
Plus, he expects me to learn things, and I don't.
He knows what HDMI
I just
cable
want to be
is.
able to say, I don't know what that is. He expects me to learn it. So, but it's been. I can tell you that I'm way more technically inclined than I ever dreamed I would be.
I think Mike O'Connor has said that he's held up his phone and has said, I can do more in this than I ever thought possible. So, you're educating as well. Way to go.
Well, we appreciate it.
Well, we are so looking forward to hearing more at the banquet. If you plan on coming to the banquet, make sure you RSVP to me by Friday at 3 p.m., which would be the 15th. And we look forward to having everyone out at Honey Creek and celebrating 2019 for Appanoose Economic Development.
Well, thanks, Sarah. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.